Last September, Navy SEAL Michael Monsoor was in Ramadi, west of Baghdad, when Iraqi insurgents tossed a grenade into his sniper hideout. His split-second decision saved the lives of two of his fellow comrades and cost him his own. He threw himself onto the grenade.
In his 2 years at SEAL Team 3, he was known as dependable and decisive, and in our business, that's the highest flattery. And most importantly, perhaps, he was liked and well respected. Petty Officer Monsoor gave his life at midday on the 29th of September, or Ramadi, Iraq. His squad of SEALs and Iraqi Army Scouts were in an overwatch position, neutralizing enemy combatants in the dangerous Malab district of southeast Ramadi. They were on a rooftop, mostly hidden from view. The team had accounted for at least 2 enemy casualties in sporadic episodes of fighting earlier that day. At 2:05 in the afternoon, a grenade was thrown onto the roof from a hidden enemy position. Petty Officer Monsoor saw the grenade, warned his teammates, and took the majority of the grenade's lethal blast. Michael died of wounds during medevac at 2:40 that afternoon. He is the second SEAL that we have lost in Iraq and our 18th combat casualty since 9/11. While on a combat mission in a hero's way, you can give no more than that, your life for your friends. He did not hesitate. He will not be forgotten.
Mikey courageously gave his life in order to save the lives of his fellow teammates. This is an extremely rare trait that very few people in this world possess. And anybody who knows the Monsoor family can clearly see where Mikey gained his selfless valor.
Michael Monsoor epitomized the warrior ethos for our Air Assault Battalion Task Force. He arrived in Ramadi with the Delta Platoon. In April, immediately became a valued member of Task Force Band of Brothers. Mike and his brother SEALs quickly became the force of choice in this very kinetic and violent environment in East Ramadi.
Before Mike left, he gave me 2 gifts. He gave me Lieutenant J.G. Sorelli and Petty Officer Doug Wallace. He gave them back to me.
I am honored and privileged today. Honored because Michael Monsoor is a true warrior. Privileged because he was one of my men.
Growing up together seemed like in a blink of an eye, we went from a brother to a man. Not an average man you see every day, but a great man. He was loyal and devoted to his family, friends, religion, country, and beliefs.
Do you see the truth?
A man you admire and are honored to know or even meet. I still can't get over the fact that God has blessed me with a brother like Mike. As you all know, time spent with Mike was time well spent. It is a shame and a tragedy that we cannot continue to share future memories and experience with Mike. But let us remember and be thankful for the precious moments that we did create and share with him. Knowing for that.
Mike's decision to do what he did does not shock me at all. His puzzle has been completed. The puzzle he created reflects nothing but joy and happiness. I will never forget what he did. He will be deeply missed. My children will always know what an amazing uncle they had. He will never be forgotten. You are always in my heart, Mikey. I love you.
I don't know what defines a hero, but the actions that my brother took. How do you argue against that? I mean, laying down your life for your brother at arms can survive and live another day.
I'll cry on your shoulder. You're a friend.
We will always remember Petty Officer Monsoor as a fellow man on the high ground, the quiet professional who watches over us, protecting us as we move from alley to alley and building to building in the complex urban terrain of the El Rey Currahee. around and partying up in San Diego. Live life to the fullest. He's a solid guy and he loved his job. There's no question that he wanted to take the fight to the enemy. And that's exactly what he did. He liked being over here in Corridor, going out and getting after it. And that's why he volunteered to stay here longer. He's a hero. I got nothing but respect for him. Mikey, I'll miss your brother, an example to everyone who's afforded the privilege and honor to serve with him. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers. For he today who sheds his blood with me shall be my brother. Mike Monsoor's service in the band of brothers is a part of our unit history that will never fade. His contribution is as given a part of our history as any of the battle streamers that hang proudly from our colors. Petty Officer Second Class Michael Monsoor will live on in the heart and soul of Task Force Ranger 30 in every operation we undertake as long as we live.
In times of war or uncertainty, there is a special breed of warrior ready to answer our nation's call. A common man with uncommon desire to succeed. Forged by adversity, he stands alongside America's finest special operations forces to serve his country, the American people, and protect their way of life. I am that man. My trident is a symbol of honor and heritage, bestowed upon me by the heroes that have gone before, embodies the trust of those I have sworn to protect. By wearing the trident, I accept the responsibility of my chosen profession and way of life. It is a privilege that I must earn every day. My loyalty to country and team is beyond reproach. I humbly serve as a guardian to my fellow Americans, always ready to defend those who are unable to defend themselves. I do not advertise the nature of my work nor seek recognition for my actions. I voluntarily accept the inherent hazards of my profession, placing the welfare and security of others before my own. I serve with honor on and off the battlefield. The ability to control my emotions, regardless of circumstances, sets me apart from other men. Uncompromising integrity is my standard. My character and honor are steadfast. My word is my bond. We expect to lead and be led. In the absence of orders, I will take charge, lead my teammates, and accomplish a mission. I lead by example in all situations. I will never quit. I persevere and thrive on adversity. My nation expects me to be physically harder and mentally stronger than my enemies. If knocked down, I will get back up every time. I will draw on every remaining ounce of strength to protect my teammates and to accomplish our mission. I am never out of the fight. We demand discipline. We expect innovation. The lives of my teammates and the success of our mission depend on me, my technical skill, tactical proficiency, and attention to detail. My training is never complete. We train for war and we fight to win. I stand ready to bring the full spectrum of combat power to bear in order to achieve my mission and the goals established by my country. The execution of my duties will be swift and violent when required, yet guided by the very principles that I serve to defend. Brave men have fought and died building the proud tradition and feared reputation that I'm bound to uphold. In the worst of conditions, the legacy of my teammates steadies my resolve and silently guides my every deed. I will not fail.